So I'm really excited to see with what Zach Cregger does with Resident Evil, because he's set to direct an all-new live-action Resident Evil film. And according to Zach Cregger, his Resident Evil movie will not follow characters like Leon or Chris of Redfield, but will instead depict a story outside the characters of the game. Cregger was quoted as saying the following: "I am the biggest worshiper of the games, so I'm telling a story that is a love letter to the games and follows the rules of the games." He continues to say, it is obedient to the lore of the games. It is just a different story. I'm not going to tell Leon's story because Leon's story is told in all the games. Fans already have that. Zach Krieger's Resident Evil currently doesn't have a release date. However, it does have a star. The crackhead from Weapons, Austin Abrams, is going to be the lead actor in Zach Krieger's Resident Evil movie. And from what I've read, or from the rumor mill on Twitter, if you can trust that, the rumor mill on Reddit, people have been saying that it's going to be like kind of a movie where you're going to see this normal guy, Austin Abrams, get trapped in Raccoon City and have him kind of like go from point A to point B, which is entering Raccoon City and exiting Raccoon City, and just seeing all this like madness unfold around him. And yeah, that sounds pretty fucking cool to me. And speaking of Evil Dead, I know I brought up Evil Dead earlier. Zach Cregger said that this is going to be like his version of Evil Dead 2, which has me insanely intrigued as to what he's gonna fucking do with the Resident Evil franchise and what he's gonna do with his Resident Evil movie. I just hope we get that blend of dark humor and like scariness, you know what I mean? Because Resident Evil is very much that. If you played the original games, even like the remakes, Leon is fucking funny. Like, he's kind of fucking funny. He's a little petty bitch in the games, and like they're funny, you know what I mean? Those games are like over the top. They definitely have a sense of humor. So I think they picked the right guy to do this movie, because I'm tired of people like Uwe Boll and fucking Paul W.S. Anderson making these video game movies. We need somebody that actually likes the games and actually has some form of vision to do these video games justice, because I mean, Resident Evil has an amazing lore, has amazing characters, has an amazing story, and it definitely has a really cool little sandbox toy chest to play with. And yeah, I really am looking forward to seeing what Zach Cregger does with Resident Evil.